ॐ खानिलाग्न्यब्धरित्र्यन्तं स्रक्फणीवोद्गतं यतः ध्वान्तच्छिदे नमस्तस्मै हरये बुद्धिसाक्षिणे शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। नैष्कर्म्य सिद्धि सेकंड चैप्टर श्लोक नंबर 52 टीका। So we saw Soma Sharma, the father of Soma Sharma, how because of वस्तु याथात्म्य अज्ञान, वस्तु याथात्म्य अनवबोध पटल, that idea now is carried forward in टीका। कल्पनाया अयथा वस्तु व्यवहार हेतुत्वे दृष्टांतांतरम आह। कल्पना is अयथा वस्तु, and if that is the vyavahar hetu, kalpana is the vyavahar hetu, then what happens? One drishtanta we saw, the Soma Sharma Pita, how he suffered saying aho kashtam nashtosmi mandabhagyo asmi, etc., where nothing actually has happened. Now one more example is given in Moolam. Vastu yathatmya anavabodha patala avanadhakshah san. Vastu yathatmya anavabodha. Anavabodha means ajnanam. Anavabodha patala, the blinding on that ajnanam is the patala. Patalena avanadhakshah, the one who is blindfolded, not knowing the reality of a thing. So the one who is blindfolded by the ignorance of the reality of anything, then how he thinks. One example is given. Subhruhu sunasa sumukhi sunetra charu hasini kalpana matra sammohat trametya lingate shuchim. Subhruhu sunasa sumukhi सुनेत्रा चारुहासिनी कल्पना मात्र सम्मोहा द्रामेत्या लिंगते शुचिम। सुभ्रुः सुनासा सुमुखी सुनेत्रा चारुहासिनी कल्पना मात्र सम्मोहात् रामा इति अशुचिम आलिंगते. So there is some person who is a grahastha, he has a wife, and he has kalpana about his wife. What? Subhruhu, not subhruhu, huh? Subhruhu. Bhruhu, bhruvau, bhruvaha. Bhruhu, bhruvo, bhruhu. Subhruhu, bhru means the eyebrows, the one who has beautiful eyebrows or eyelids, you can say. Sunasa. Bruhu, Bruvau, Bruhu. Like that will be. Bruhu. Like Guruhu, Gurau, Guravaha. So Bruhu, Bruo, Bruaha. Subruhu, Bruhu will be the Bahuvachanam. Dvivachanam. Subruhu, the one who has beautiful eyebrows. Sunasa, beautiful nose. Sumukhi, beautiful face. Sunetra, beautiful eyes. Charuhasini, one has beautiful smile. All this is Kalpana in Ashuchi. Ashuchi because the body is nothing but all the inappropriate matter, blood, bones, fat, all such things are there in one bag, leather bag. In that, person does kalpana. Oh, this is so beautiful. Rama. Rama means beautiful woman. Huh? This is kalpana matra. Why? Because he doesn't know vastu yathatmya. Now this is, so 3 examples we saw. First one, in one stri, 3 different buddhis, Kamaniya, Ashuchi, Swadvi. But there is no virodha because all of them are mithya. They are kalpita vastu. Second drishtanta was the Soma Sharma Pita. Third is this drishtanta, Subru, Sunasa, Sumukhi, etc. Now, between drishtanta and darshtanta, there is some samya and some bheda also. So one should know what are the similarities. What is the objective of showing this drishtanta and these 3 drishtantas and the darshtanta? If I do alingana to ashuddha vastu and think that I am embracing shuddha vastu, then I will hold on to it. But it is out of Bhranti. In Darshtanta, Atma is Shuddha. But I am holding on to erroneous notions. Like I am Karta, I am Vikari, I want to be Punyavan. So in Darshtanta, Adhisthana is Shuddha. In Drishtanta, Adhisthana is Malina. This is the Bheda. So in Drishtanta, Yathatmya Jnanam of that Sharira, whether it is Stri Sharira or Purusha. Purusha Sharira is also same. Purusha Sharira also, all this is Bhranti. That he is good looking, handsome, whatever that idea is, all of that is illusion only. Because that Sharira also is the same Malina, Panch Mahabhuta, and all the filth and everything is filled there. Because of Bhranti, we think, oh, this is so wonderful. So, because of Vastu Yathatmya Anavabodha. When Vastu Yathatmya will take place, then I will have Glani, that, oh, I want to stay away from this. In the same way, or contradictory to that, in the Darshtanta, in the example, when I know the Vastu Yathatmya of Atma, then I will not hold on to any other Anatma. So then these are the differences. Then what is the common part between example, Drishtanta and Darshtanta? The common part is, one is the reality does not change just because I superimpose something on it. In good, if I superimpose bad. In bad, if I superimpose good. The fact doesn't change. This is number one. Number two, all vyavahara, if they result in sorrow, it is only because of such erroneous superimposition. Whether Soma Sharma Pita crying is erroneous superimposition. Or somebody has the notion of Samichinatva or Shobhanadhyasa in something which is not there. Not Shobhana. In Ashobhana, Shobhana Buddhi, then I suffer. Then I wonder what went wrong. So this is what he is trying to show. That part we should not forget. Now, further. Yaduktam aham tadubhayam vibhrat भ्रांतिमात्मनि यच्छति इति तत्प्रपंचयितुम आह सर्वस्य इति. This was said earlier, aham tadubhayam vibhrat, in
verse 46.
46. Second uttarardha. Aham tadubhayam vibhrat भ्रांतिमात्मनि यच्छति. Ahankara supports both the things. What are the two things? Ahankara will support Anatma also and Atma also. Means it will get associated with Anatma and Atma. And because of this, it gives Bhranti. Atmani Bhrantim Yachati Dadati. So now it's Vistara Prapanchaitum Aha. He explains this further in Moolam. Sarvasya Anartha Jatasya Jihasitasya Moolam Ahankara Eva Tasya Atma Anatma Uparagat. Sthula Sharira and Atma Viveka was going on from Shloka 11. Then from 22, Sukshma Sharira Atma Viveka. From 44 onwards, Ahankara Atma Viveka, and Ahankara is the Samsara Mula Karanam. This is the topic. Entire Anartha Jata Samuha, its root cause is Ahankara. Anartha Jatasya Jihasitasya. Jihasita. Jihasita, how will that shabda be formed?
ओहाक के आगे सन प्रत्यय.
That will become jihasa, hatumicha. Then nishtha
निष्ठाक्ता प्रत्यय.
Jihasitasya Moolam Ahankara eva. Mula is the Ahankara. And this Ahankara has Atma Anatma Uparaga. Means false association with Atma and Anatma. नतु परमार्थतः आत्मनो अविद्यया तत्कार्येण वा संबंधो अभूत अस्ति भविष्यति वा. परमार्थतः in reality Atma and avidya or avidya कार्य अविद्यया तत्कार्येण वा संबंधो अभूत अस्ति भविष्यति वा मीन्स न अभूत न अस्ति न भविष्यति अविद्या सह कार्येण नासीद अस्ति भविष्यति वाय तस्य अपरिलुप्त दृष्टि स्वभाव्यात् तस्य आत्मनः आत्मा इज अपरिलुप्त दृष्टि और अविपरिलुप्त दृष्टि स्वरूप स्वाभाव्यात् दिस इज इट्स स्वभाव आत्मा इज एवर चैतन्य स्वरूप इट इज रियली नेवर हिडन तो somebody may say okay atma is not hidden but still I have sorrow in my life. So what he is saying is atma is ever brahma and asanga. Even when I think avidya is there or avidya karya is there, really it doesn't have any sambandha with atma. So like no matter how much kartrutva, bhoktritva, parichinnatva I superimpose on atma, really nothing touches atma. Atma has its own swabhava, swarupa. टीका आत्मनः कूटस्थ निर्विभाग चैतन्य मात्र शरीरस्य द्वैतानर्थ संबंध हेतु अविद्या निर्मित शरीरो अहंकार एव आत्मा इज कूटस्थ निर्विभाग चैतन्य चैतन्य मात्र शरीरम आत्मनः आत्मा which is कूटस्थ निर्विभाग चैतन्य मात्र शरीरम means it is chaitanya matra only चैतन्य मात्रम शरीरम यस्य तत् चैतन्य मात्र शरीरः आत्मा तस्य द्वैत अनर्थ संबंध हेतु अविद्या निर्मित शरीरो अहंकार to of this atma there is one dvaita anartha sambandha hetu all dvaita all anartha and atma all anartha on one side atma on one side how atma gets associated with all anartha there is one in between entity ahankar ahankar says I will facilitate your that's why when you wake up first thing is ahankara. Then he starts. So, dvaita anartha sambandha hetuhu avidya nirmita shariro ahankara eva. This is actual tvam-pada vichara. But to come to this, first I have to negate sthula sharira, sukshma sharira. Then very subtle thinking can go on. Kutah how tasya ahankarasya dvaitena anarthena atmana cha uparaktatvena. This ahankara dvaitena anarthena and atmana cha uparaktatvena. So on one side dvaitam, one side atma. It associates with all of them. उपरक्तत्वेन द्वैतस्य आत्मनि प्रापकत्वा in atma it gives us notion of dvaitam that there is duality ननु अहंकार व्यतिरेकेण एव आत्मनः सर्वैरपि संबंध संभवात् अनर्थः स्यात् इति आशंक्य अहंकार व्यतिरेकेण एव आत्मनः सर्वैरपि संबंध संभवात् Somebody says, why you want to bring another ahankara? Atma can have direct association with whole world. Ahankara vyatirekena eva atmanah sarvairapi sambandha sambhavat. anarthah syat iti ashankya. So in this way anartha can happen. Why ahankar has to be there? He says janami anubhavami iti anartha rupa sambandha kalatraye api ahankar vyatirikta adhisthana chaitanya na sambhavati. Other than ahankara, in atma, janami, anubhavami, such kind of vyavahara is not possible in all three periods of time. Only when there is ahankara, then ahankara will say, aham ghatam janami. Janamiti tameva bhantam anubhatye tat samastam jagat. So janami will come. This janami is aham ghatam janami. But this aham ghatam janami is illumined by Sakshi, Chaitanya. So the janami vyavahara is not at Atma level, is at Ahankar level or Pramata you call. Without which Atma Anatma Sambandha is not possible. Yaha na tu paramarthatah. Paramarthatah Atma and any avidya or avidya karya means any anatma. There is no sambandha possible. There was never time when that sambandha was there. There will never be any time when that sambandha is going to happen. Drishyanuraktam tad drashtru Drishyam drashtru nuranjitam Drishyam drashtranuranjitam aham vrityo vayam raktam tannashe dvaitatatmanah Drishyanuruktam tad drashtru Drishyam drashtranuranjitam aham vrityo vayam raktam tannashe dvaitatatmanah. If you just read the shloka, you will never understand what he is saying. Some shloka like this. Drishya anuraktam tad drashtru. Ahankara, what does it do? If there is any drishya, ghata, pata, vishayas, Gangaji is there, Himalaya is there, beautiful sun is about to set. Drishya anuraktam, ahankar becomes its drashta. Because ahankar is sabhasa antakaranam. Chaitanya pratibimba is there. So it will become its drashta. But when the same ahankar has to associate with Atma, because of adhyasa. Atma ahankar association is adhyasa only. Then Atma will become drashta, ahankar will become drishya. That is the dvitiya pada. Drishyam drashtranuranjitam. Drashta anuranjitam aham vritya or aham vritti drishyam bhavati. Drashtranuranjitam. Drashtranuranjitam. So drashtu anuranjitam. Drashta here means Atma. Associated with Atma, aham vritti will become drishya. Associated with bahya drishya, aham vritti will become drashta. In this way, aham vritya ubhayam raktam. So this is given in Mandukya Karika in Alata Shanti Prakranam, this idea. Instead of aham vritti shabda, there manaha shabda is used. Idea is same. Three things. बाह्य विषय मन कूटस्थ आत्मा. One दृग्दृश्य pair, Jagat and Ahankar or Mana, Pramata. Second is Pramata and Sakshi, Kutastha, Atma. So when we do Viveka with the external world, these two are together, Pramata and Sakshi. So we don't know that there are two, which one I am. But we know this is different. Ghata is different from me. Sukshma Chintan requires this Viveka. So aham vrittya ubhayam raktam. By aham vritti, both are associated. Tannashe advaitata atmana. Atmanaha advaitata. So when that aham vritti nasha means aham vritti mithya. टीका दृश्यैहि शब्दादिभिर अनुरक्तम संबद्धम अंतःकरणम स्वात्मनि प्रतिबिंब चैतन्य आभासात् तेषां द्रष्टुर्भवति. दृश्यैहि अनुरक्तम अंतःकरणम. Drishya means Shabda, Sparsha, etc. Associated with that, Antakaranam, because of Swatmani Pratibimba Chaitanya Abhasat. Because it has Chaitanya Pratibimba in itself, Swatmani, Swa means Antakaranam. Tesham Drashtu Bhavati. This Antakaranam will become Drashta of Shabda, Sparsha, Adi Vishaya. तदेव च द्रष्ट्रात्म चैतन्य अनुरंजितम सत् तस्य चैतन्यस्य दृश्यम अवभास्यम इव भवति. And when associated with drashta atma means it is always there. Atma and ahankar sambandha is always there. Ahankar and bahya jagat vishaya, that association can be there sometimes, cannot be there sometimes. Atma Ahankar is always there. There is no doubt, there is no question also. They are always appearing as together. So drashtratma chaitanya anuranjitam sat tasya chaitanyasya drishyam. Then it becomes drishya of chaitanya. But it has to be recognized that ahankar is drishya, I am drashta. Drishyam means avabhasyam iva bhavati. Tadevam ukta nyayena aham vrittya ubhayam api drashtru drishyam cha. Aham vritti is playing both the roles. Drashta when it comes to other drishya. It becomes drishya when it comes to atma as the drashta. Iti etad anuraktam aham idam janami iti tena atyanta viviktayor drashtru drashyayoho sambandha hetur ahankara eva iti. The anubhava when I say aham idam janami, atyanta vivikta yoho, the two which are atyanta vivikta, extremely opposite, atma and anatma, drashta and drishya. Drashtru drishya yoho, sambandha hetu, ahankara eva. Sambandha hetu is ahankara. Ahankar connects two impossible things together. Iti tan nivritta atmano advaitatvam yuktam ityartha. And so when its nivritti takes place, then Advaita Atma is there. Atmano Advaitatvam Yuktam. Now somebody has a question. Nanu तत्त्वमस्यादि वाक्यार्थ प्रतिपत्त्यर्थम त्वं पदार्थ शोधनत्वेन अहंकारस्य अनात्मत्वम उक्तम तद अयुक्तम. Somebody says for tattvamasyaadi vakya jnanam, you said we were going to do tvam padartha shodhanam. Yes. As tvam padartha shodhanam, you showed ahankara is anatma. Yes. Ahankarasya anatmatvam uktam tad ayuktam. That is not right. Why? तस्य अनात्मत्वे अहम ब्रह्मास्मि इति श्रूयमाण सामानाधिकरण्य अनुपपत्ति प्रसंगात् इति शंकते इह केचित् इति. So if ahankara is anatma, then how will I be able to say aham brahmasmi? Because in aham brahmasmi, aham and brahma has samanadhikaranya. So samanadhikaranya anupapatti prasangat, it will not happen. Iti shankate in moolam. Iha kechit chodayanti. योयम अन्वय व्यतिरेकाभ्याम अनात्मतया उत्सारितो अहंकारो वाक्यार्थ प्रतिपत्तये सोयम विपरीतार्थः संवृत्तो. Some people say by this अन्वय व्यतिरेक, अयम अन्वय व्यतिरेकाभ्याम अनात्मतया उत्सारितो अहंकार. Utsaritam means it is like taken out, lifted out. Ahankara is anatma. It is separated. And so that Tattvamasi Mahavakya will become clear for Vakyartha Pratipatti. Vakyartha Pratipattaye Utsarito Ahankara. Soyam Viparitartha. But actually what you are doing, you are not getting closer to Tattvamasi Mahavakya, you are going in the other direction. It's Viparitartha. Samvruttaha. Samvruttaha means it is attained. Viparitartha. Why? Yasmat aham brahmasmi iti brahma aham padarthayoho samanadhikaranya shravanat. Because in aham brahmasmi, aham and brahma should have samanadhikaranyam. Brahma aham padarthayoho samanadhikaranya shravanat. Anatmarthayena samanadhikaranyam prapnoti vaktavyacha pratyagatmani tasya vrittihi. If it is anatma, anatmarthena, then it will have samanadhikaranyam with Brahma. Brahma and aham, samanadhikaranyam is there. If you say aham is anatma, it will have samanadhikaranyam with Brahma as anatma artha. And therefore, vaktavyacha pratyagatmani tasya vrittihi. Therefore, you will have to give vritti of ahankar, aham shabda, along with respect to pratyagatma. Is it vrittihi sa uchyate prasiddha lakshana guna vrittibihi. Prasiddha vritti means mukhya vritti or mukhya vritti. That is called vachyartha. Lakshana vritti means lakshana, that is lakshyartha. And guna vritti, third one, he says it is gauni vritti. So which one of these actually is the one which is used when you say aham brahmasmi? Is it prasiddha vritti, lakshana vritti or gauni vritti? That you have to explain. Because aham brahmasmi vakya, I have to understand. One line in Tika, Nanu न सामानाधिकरण्य श्रवण अनुपपत्ति. Shravanadi, somebody says, Siddhanti will answer, Samanadikaranya Shravana Anupapatti is not there. Why? Aham Shabdasya Pratyagatma Vachitva Upapattehe. Aham Shabda can be Pratyagatma Vachi. It can be indicator of Pratyagatma. Iti Ashankya Tarhi. Then Purvapakshi will say, Tasya Tatra Vritti Prakaro Vachya. Then you have to tell in which way. Is it Prasiddha Vritti, Lakshana Vritti, Gauni Vritti? Vachya iti aha vaktavyacha Pratyagatmani tasya vrittihi Prasiddha Lakshana Guna Vrittihi. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutrabhashyakrtau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Veda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyaptadehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
प्रणाम स्वामी जी।
Om.
Swamiji.